Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to MYC Uncensored. This is Satini, and today I'm joined by someone new.
Hi, I'm Zoya.
And Zoya is part of the podcast crew, so I'm glad they get to meet you today.
Thank you.
Finally, they're probably like, "Oh yeah, I'm sick of this Satini chick. Bring someone else." But yeah. So, what are we gonna be talking about today?
I think differences between America and Australia.
So if you can't tell by now, Zoya was from America. No way, I can't tell.
Crazy.
But yeah, so just tell us how long have you been here in Australia?
I've been here for about 5 months now. Which seems like a lot. And I grew up in California in the San Francisco Bay Area part. And then I moved to Sydney.
Wow. So, damn. And 5 months is a long time already, I guess.
Yeah, the year went by really quickly. It's like
next thing you know, you're like, yeah, I've been here 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, and all that stuff. So, when you guys, you came with your family, yeah? Like, when you were told that you were coming to Australia, what was your reaction?
I cried a lot.
Really?
I remember the exact date. It was February 13th. The day before I found out that my crush was dating someone else, because February 14th, Valentine's Day.
This took a turn. So next episode, me and Zoya will be talking about boys.
Gossip session. Yeah. Important date.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I cried a lot.
Yeah.
And then my friends were calling me on FaceTime, and I picked up, and I couldn't tell them yet because I just couldn't bring myself to. So I was holding back tears while talking to them, which is kind of sad.
Yikes.
But,
so when you did eventually break it to them, how was it?
I told all my friends over the phone because I cannot deal with disappointment in person.
Yeah.
So it first started with my friend Olivia, and I just called her one day and told her, and we both started crying hysterically. And she told me if I ever developed an Australian accent, then she would disown me. So I'm trying not to.
Well, don't worry, you haven't developed that. No.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
I know, people tell me all the time.
Yeah, like when I was just but when I first met Zoya, me and my manager were like, does she even go here? Like,
yeah, I feel like I always have to lead the conversation with it, because otherwise people will just be looking at me what are you saying?
Time.
Yeah, I met this teacher for and I talked, I said 2 words to her, and then we were talking about America in class for some reason, and she kept looking directly at me. She was just staring at me the entire time, and it was a little awkward, but
Yeah. That's so random. Oh my gosh. So you go to school, yeah? So what's some of the biggest differences that you've experienced?
Biggest differences. I think people are a lot more. I go to an all-girls school, so it's definitely a very different environment to a public co-ed school. And people are definitely a lot nicer to each other.
Yeah?
Yeah. At least at my school, everyone's friendly with each other.
Yeah.
Though there is a lot more playful bullying, I guess. I feel like at my old school, everyone just kind of kept to themselves and stuff, and there were different groups, but everyone was pretty much separate.
Is it in the movies? I mean, I assume a lot of them exaggerate, but there's always those
the popular
kids.
There are, but they're not necessarily popular. They're just the loud ones.
Yeah.
It's not like all the pretty girls or the popular ones.
Yeah.
It's just there's a group of loud people, and then everyone else just has separate groups. There are the band kids, and then the theater kids, and they're kind of one group.
Yeah.
But mostly everyone else is just in individual tiny groups.
Oh wow. Oh, true. Anyway. Oh, okay. And what about like I don't know. What else is there?
Yeah.
I assume maybe like friendships and stuff.
Yeah, making friends. I don't know. I'm kind of loud sometimes when I want to be.
Yeah.
And making friends is definitely very terrifying for me. But and I definitely cried the first week that I came to school cuz just like everyone already knows everyone.
Yeah, you were like the new girl at school.
Yeah. But everyone knew who I was because like I'm the American.
Oh yeah.
So that kind of like people came up and introduced themselves to me.
Oh, that's nice.
But it was just scary. Like just especially before school started, just not knowing what to expect.
Yeah.
And just like the waiting, like over summer break, I just did nothing because I didn't know anyone here.
Yeah.
And I was just waiting for school to start.
Damn.
And I was terrified.
Wow. And so when you were going through that, like, how did you cope with it? Like, did you tell your friends back home, or did you
Yeah, I definitely told my friends back home. I texted them a lot, but there's kind of a time difference.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really annoying. Like, it's not because they go to school and then I'm up.
Yeah.
It's just a whole thing. And it's really annoying. And now daylight savings. So we're now even farther away. But I cried a lot and cried to my mom a lot.
Zoya, so summary of this is Zoya cried a lot. Oh, we don't love that.
No, but I'm through it now.
Yeah, yeah. So how is it now? 5 months in.
5 months in.
Are you
I think
adjusting?
it's going pretty good. It's definitely not as terrifying anymore. And school's not as scary, but friends are just always hard. Yeah. Like, you don't know where you stand with people and stuff. And especially if they're new. True. It's hard to, like, know what to say stuff. But I think it's going better.
Well, you have a friend in us here at the center. Thank you. We're besties now.
Totally.
Because she's a Swiftie. You're a Swiftie.
Yeah.
Because like out of everything, it's like, are you a Swiftie? Yeah. Okay, besties.
I can't wait for her to come here.
When is she coming?
I don't know.
And then she just doesn't come.
Though.
Oh my gosh. Because I know. I mean, this is totally off topic, but I know. Was it in America for her recent tour or something? Like Ticketmaster just crashed.
Yeah.
Like it just.
There was like a whole court case about it.
A whole court.
I'm pretty sure. And they were like about Ticketmaster and stuff. Just very funny, but
cancelled. Hashtag cancelled. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And the food and stuff.
The food. Okay. All of the like Asian influenced food here, so good.
Really?
Like literally you can go on any corner and the food will be good. But there's no Mexican food. In California, there is so much good Mexican food, and here there's like nothing.
You know, that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to America because of the food. And I know that the like, what is it? Those taco trucks and all that stuff. Like apparently, like they slap.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh.
I used to go to this dance studio, and we were there for like 5 hours every Saturday.
Yeah,
and there was around the corner. There was this taco truck. It was a bit overpriced. It was like 3 tiny like street tacos for $9, but it was so good.
It was so worth
it was like the best thing ever, and it always hit because after you're dancing your butt off, you're craving tacos. And I miss that.
Really? And so we've got our Aussie food, right? So what else? Like lamingtons, Vegemite.
Lamingtons are good though. I like coconut, so.
Oh yeah, I like lamingtons. Yeah, what's your favorite Australian food that you've had? Or not even, doesn't have to be Australian, just something here that you just think is,
well, sausage rolls are really good.
You just have that or not?
We don't have those.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
sometimes if
that's
you go
like the staple here. You go to the
you go everywhere.
the server and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, let me get a sausage roll.
Yeah. Sometimes like bakeries will have like meat pies.
Yeah.
But no sausage rolls.
I'm getting major culture shock right now.
And you get the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
With the squeezy
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
We don't have that there. It's so convenient.
What do you have?
We have these little packets. You have to rip the
the
corner
ones
open. And you have to like...
Ugh. And like squeeze and try and get
your
every last bit of it.
So like saucy. It's not
gosh,
fun.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Was it just me that didn't know that, or was it, or did you guys not know that too? Please let me know. Oh wow.
Yeah.
What else?
I like pavlovas are good.
Pavlova.
It's sometimes a thing in America. Like some bakeries will have.
Oh
it,
yeah, I've heard of those. I don't know if I've ever eaten one.
Someone like, I think, like I have friends.
Yeah. Oh, you have friends.
To clarify that. And they were like, you have to have a pavlova. Like,
oh really?
I've never had a pavlova before. There's a lot of things in there like that.
Oh wow.
But yeah, Vegemite is gross.
But
and I will stand by that. And
even with
I
butter?
had it with butter. I had it with cheese on toast. Not good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing with me is that like only with butter, but like what was it? But just it's only sometimes, like once in a blue moon, I'll like feel like it.
Yeah.
But it's not like an everyday thing. I can't.
Okay. I can deal with that.
Thanks. Okay, we're besties again.
You okay again?
Thanks. I was like really worried about,
My sister, we were at a friend's house for like lunch and stuff.
Yeah.
And her dad put like a thing of Vegemite in a bowl, and my sister didn't know what it was. And my friend was like, yeah, just put a ton on, it's really good. So she took her sandwich, she slathered the Vegemite on, and then closed it just like a plain Vegemite sandwich, and she ate it, and she like almost threw up.
Oh
so
my
that's
gosh.
Yeah.
She really got
traumatized.
Yeah, they really set her up. Like they did her dirty with that. Oh my gosh. But yeah. No, that's really interesting. I could talk about food.
Me too.
Really? Coming next is a food podcast.
So all about food.
Yeah. The food podcast after about boys.
Yeah. For a gossip session.
Oh my gosh. No, but yeah. Is there anything that you can think of to like wrap this up?
We don't say renga in America. The first week of school, I heard that so many times. Not to me, but to other people. I'm not a renga, by the way. I heard so many people talking about it, and I just had no idea what it was. And then, like, red-haired people would act offended. And I was like, oh shit, is this a slur? It's something, because in America we just like say like Ed Sheeran or something, but renga, no. But it's funny. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we should do that too. Slangs.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, we could be here all day.
Yeah, people say the like the C word very casually here. Like that's not.
Yeah.
At least at my school, it's not a thing in America.
Yeah,
well,
like
it might be, but not.
I mean,
like
I see it online. I don't know. I see it online from Americans saying it.
Yeah.
And like even that, I'm like, oh, that sounds a bit.
Yeah. It's apparently it just sounds weirder when we say it compared to when they say it.
Probably.
So. It's like the hard T or whatever.
You said it. You said it. No, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we can go on forever, but we have to cut this off now.
Wrap it up.
But no, it was so good having you here.
Thank you.
Like, oh my god.
We'll be coming back.
We have so many planned topics.
Yeah.
OMG. So yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, if you guys are from America or whatever, like feel free to share share your experience or
if you have any questions.
Yes. If you have any questions, then send them through, and we'll have our own personal girl from America answer.
It's a real one.
Not this fake stuff. No. But yeah, do you want to say anything?
Thank you.
Okay. So if you guys enjoyed it, or you want to submit your question or ask Zoya a question, then all our social media and links will be in the description. And we'll see you next time. Bye.